oatmeal. It's going to stick to your ribs.
Just the ribs. Morning.
Breakfast?
I'll skip.
Let's talk about So Little Time, the Olsen twins' last real sitcom run. This show sits in a weird space in TV history where it's remembered by a few, forgotten by most, and yet still stamped as part of Mary-Kate and Ashley's crazy 2000s empire. The show aired from 2001 to 2002. It dropped 26 episodes and lived right on the line between Fox Family and ABC Family when that big rebrand happened. Imagine you're a tween fan finally seeing your favorite duo on TV every week. Then suddenly the network flips, a hiatus hits, and momentum just gets ripped away. On paper it had everything. The Olsens were still hot off their movie craze. There was a Malibu beachfront lifestyle that every kid wanted to see. The parents were divorced, which added a little more realness than their usual direct-to-video fluff. They had a butler named Manuelo for comic relief with that classic sitcom exaggeration. They had Larry the neighbor, who brought awkward, weird humor that was supposed to be the Urkel light for the show. For fans already locked in on Mary-Kate and Ashley, this felt like comfort food. It was easy to watch. It had quick little life lessons. It gave you teen crushes, fashion moments, and sisterly banter that reminded everyone why these two were a brand. It wasn't bad in the sense of being unwatchable. You could sit down and binge it, but it also wasn't great in the sense of breaking new ground. The writing was safe. The scenarios were predictable. The whole show felt like it only existed because the Olsen name could sell it. The mid-season hiatus when Fox Family flipped to ABC Family killed any buzz the show was building. You can't take a new teen sitcom, throw it on pause for 4 months, then expect the same crowd to come back with the same energy. Still, you can't say people didn't enjoy it. Olsen fans bought up the DVDs and the soundtrack with that early 2000s pop vibe, which proves the hardcore fan base was alive and kicking. Mary-Kate even got a Daytime Emmy nomination for her performance. That tells you the charisma was real. The girls could carry a show even when the scripts weren't giving them much. So Little Time felt like a middle-tier show. It was glossy but didn't have the hook to compete. Those other shows gave audiences quotable lines, slapstick moments, unique gimmicks, and episodes that lived forever in reruns. So Little Time just kind of existed. It was pleasant but not iconic. So why don't people mention it today? A few reasons. Only one season means no rerun legacy. No one's flipping channels at 2 p.m. catching it like they did with Boy Meets World or Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The network switch confused casual viewers who already weren't invested. The timing got swallowed in a crowded teen TV boom where Disney and Nickelodeon were pumping out bangers. This show became just a footnote. So was it good? It felt like seeing your favorite stars every week in a format that made them relatable. It was well produced, funny in moments, just not distinct enough to demand attention outside of that core fandom. Today it sits as a pleasant niche time capsule. If you look at the bigger picture, this was the final chapter of their TV career before they transitioned out of acting altogether. That makes it matter historically, even if it doesn't trend in nostalgia conversations. When people make their forgotten shows of the early 2000s lists, they rarely mention So Little Time. That's wild considering who is behind it. But it proves that star power doesn't guarantee legacy in the sitcom world. To live forever in the cultural bloodstream, you need multiple seasons for syndication or one unforgettable gimmick. So Little Time had neither. Instead, it lives tucked away as a show Olsen diehards still pull up on DVD while the rest of the culture skips right over it.